Hi guys, the date is Wednesday, the 31st of July 2024, and this is poem number 73, and this poem is called Beyond Dying. So let's talk about it. I think the title says all really. What is beyond dying? What lies after we pass away? I suppose it all depends on what your beliefs are in life. There are some people who believe in a creator and a time where we will be judged for what we have done in this life. And there are people who believe that you only have one life and this is it. They don't believe in a creator or higher being. So for them, this life is the be all and end all. What do I believe? I believe that there's a God and a creator, and I believe that we will be judged for what we have done in this life. As far as what will happen to us when we die, I don't know, because obviously I haven't died yet, but I believe that we become spiritual beings in a sense where we don't need to eat and drink, we don't need clothes, we don't need money, we don't need houses or cars, we don't need the physical things that we need now. Yeah? There's nothing to pay back in the form of taxes. We won't have bills to pay. We will be a spiritual being. And my belief is that spiritual beings don't need those things to survive. We are a spiritual being. That is, we are there in the sense that we are not physically there, if you know what I mean. So when I say spiritual, when you try and touch a spiritual being, you won't be able to touch them because they are not a physical being as such. They won't have no skin or bones. It won't be a physical touch, but it will be a spiritual touch where they will always be there. They won't feel no pain. They won't have no diseases. I think it's as close to heaven as I think, in my belief, it will be. There'll be no need for any doctors or hospitals because people won't feel pain. People won't have diseases because pain and diseases is only for this earth. And once you rise up and we will get judged for what we have done, whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, hopefully most people will get to heaven and be free of all these things that are holding us back. There'll be no diseases, like I says. People won't be stressed. There'll be no technology to hold us back. There will be no people having mental problems. A lot of kids have mental problems because of society. Lots of people have mental health problems because they can't afford their bills. They can't afford to live. They can't afford their rent, the council tax. All these things will be non-existent because when we get to heaven, we won't need to pay back all these things. We won't need to pay a tax to mankind because mankind won't be there in a physical way. Yeah? Our creator will be God and he will take care of all that. You won't need anything like that. So that's my thought process of what will happen after we die. That's if you believe in a life after death. So this is the poem, and it's called Beyond Dying, and it goes something like this. After death is still unknown. Like our life, it's just a loan. Payback time will soon be here to lead us into the way that's clear. So it's like I've been saying, all of us are passing through, and our life is a loan. That loan could be 10 years, 12 or 13 years, 20s, 30s, 40s, or people could live till 100. People could live to 100 years old. We won't know this. That's why we got to make the most of every day, every week, every month, because we may not see next year, next week. So yeah, guys, Beyond Dying. I don't like to look at dying as a morbid thing. I think it's part of life. I think dying is the end of life on this earth, but it's the start of life in the heavens with God and all the angels. So guys, until next time, stay safe, make the most of every day, and God bless.